Hey guys, my Brennan Kid here, back again. How's everybody doing on their end? Welcome back to another Black Lightning impression, episode 10 of the season. Three more episodes left. I think they're running a 13 episode or 11. I'm not sure. Um, but the title of this episode was called "Sins of the Father: The Book of Redemption," and this episode was really good. Um, Probably not as better than the last episode, but it was still good on the same par. Um, Anissa, remembering the info that Gamby gave her, goes to look for the people that Gamby used to find and tell the ASA, where they are, so they would come and grab them and do what they want to them. And she does. Anissa finds him, and you think she's gonna go into her explosive mode, but she doesn't. She doesn't go into it. She holds back. She's thinking. She's thinking first, like, okay, I gotta tell Dad. She tells her father, and of course, Jefferson is still kind of wanted. He's still a wanted man. People still think he killed Lady Eve. Of course, we all know he didn't, but the people don't know. But he still is operating on his instinct and still operating inside the realm of, even though the people are after him. Uh, there's also more in depth into Jennifer, how she's really not feeling, she still doesn't want these powers. She really does not want them. And we kind of see her and Anissa kind of gets some stuff off her chest and to her little sister, and is like, look, you're running away from this. We have to face this problem, head on. Stop running away. You did this with everything you ever done. And she even went even lower with that low blow, and that's, you ran away from Khalil. And it was just like, yeah. But father and daughter, there's a great scene between father and daughter, just showing you how in sync these two are in terms of uh the training and just the building of trust they have with each other. Jefferson and Anissa do go back to where Anissa found all these individuals who took green light and gained metahuman abilities. um and they're trapped, they're set up, but they just pull off the most brilliant and beautiful father daughter combo uh ever. I mean, I enjoyed that scene so much. I like the choreography. Jefferson is using his abilities to block the bullets, and at times Anissa would take over and she would block the bullets. And while Jefferson is blocking, Nissa would go in. She's hitting the ground, shock waves, all kinds of stuff. Nissa even did a front flip. It was so cool. And there was even one guy, one of the agents that would just crack me up. He tried to uh, tackle Anissa. Now we all know Anissa's density makes her very hard to move, and if she don't want to move, she ain't moving. It's like trying to move a 1-ton elephant. You're not moving it unless it wants to be moved. And this dude tried to tackle her, and she just stood there and was like, "Please." But it was so cool. Um, but in the gist of all that was going on, uh, Gamby is kidnapped by his former employees and is basically tortured. They waterboard him. They did all kinds of stuff. It was crazy what they did to him, because they may figure out that he does know Black Lightning. Um, and then they're starting to put two and two together about Jefferson Pierce. Uh, the biggest thing about this episode, besides that cool, is what the hell is going on with Lala? Like, how is he back from the dead? He's now seeing his cousin that he killed instead of Lawanda before. Now he's seeing his cousin. His men is starting to think he's gone crazy. He's ripping guys' ears off. He's doing all this stuff. Greenlight is dead because of what Jefferson and Anissa did last time. So now it's back to selling the old-fashioned drugs, crack, and all that stuff. And people ain't really having it. We're seeing kids, basically with Greenlight and gaining powers, and for a second, and we do get to see Lynn do an autopsy, do a whole bio scan on Jennifer to see, how her powers work, and basically everything is just perfectly to what I thought it was going to be. And I love how they explained her powers. Perfect, well done, spot on. I love that. Uh, but it's the ending of this episode that really kind of was the major, like, what? And that is finding out who is the replacement of Gamby, the person that spies and looks out for people who's on green light and everything like that. And uh um that threw me for a loop. I didn't expect that, but it was like, whoa. But then of course the other thing is the head of the ASA knows Jefferson and Black Lightning are the same man. Yeah, but the real question also is, all forgiven. It seems like all is forgiven between Gamby and Jefferson. Um, but his main priority is to keep his family safe. We all know that. Uh, the whole aspect of finding out who is Gamby's replacement was very interesting. I thought that was really good. And this has been the third or fourth episode where we haven't seen Tobias Whale. He hasn't been in these episodes of late, and it does make me wonder what will happen when he does see Lala back, and how's he gonna feel about that? Um, but all is leading up really good. This was still a good episode, guys. I just felt that this wasn't the best episode of the season. To me, episode 9 was probably the best. But that father daughter duo combo fight scene was great. I loved it. I was very impressed at the choreography, just the way Anissa and her dad worked together. It was great. Building off of each other's powers. It was perfect. Um, but other than that, guys, episode 10, Sins of the Father, the Book of Redemption, still good. Not better than last week's episode. We are down to, I think, 3 more episodes. I think it's a 13 episode run. Could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But other than that, this was good. You guys tell me what you thought about this episode. What did you think about the Anissa Jefferson fight scene? I thought it was great. I'm looking forward to more. Other than that, guys, this is your Mount Vernon Kid, your alpha, the M.V.K High Lord of New York, bidding all of you adieu. Take care, guys.